Hello people, I'm going to do a quick video today covering the basic strategy you need to do. You need to start working on right away when you get in the wasteland to make money. Any world you're in, RPG or shooter, any open world where you can build and survive and eat and sleep, you're going to need to make money. And in the Fallout world, the money has always been caps. It's bottle caps. You know, in the other Fallout games, there was always some kind of scheme within the rules. It wasn't a trick or a glitch or anything like that. There was something that you could do, some little thing you could do legally within the game to make lots and lots of money. In this game, the Fallout 4, you make water. Water is the best thing you can do to make money. And you're going to need a few perks to do this. You're going to need Science 1. So you can make the industrial water plant. Now, why the industrial water plant? Well, most settlements go to 20 plus people. And you need to have the same number on food and on water that you have on people. At least. Every settlement's going to need 21 beds, no matter what. So when you start building and you got 8 people and you can build 20 beds, go ahead and build 20 beds, because you're going to save time. Anyways, industrial water plants. They can only be put in the water, and they need lots of power. As you can see, it takes 5 volts just by itself. But each one of these produces 40 water, and I only need half that to run a settlement. Now, the DLC's changed a few things. Used to be you could every one of the big generators, the large with the little light on the front of it, each one of those powered 2 of the industrial water plants, and that's the way you go. And that's probably what you'll have to do at first. But now they've added this fusion generator, and that thing makes like 100 watts. So later down the road, after you've been making water for a while, you can go ahead and take out those other generators and replace all of them with just the one fusion generator, and you can probably put more on it than just that. But as you can see, I've got lots of here. This is the beach. And you can see you can also power one of them with 2 of the small ones. I use this character for the broadcast, so my numbers and the stats I've taken are all over the place, and you know what I'm doing with this character, because this character is just for broadcasts and teaching purposes. So as you notice at the top, I've got 640 water on my water. That's a little bit more than what I could possibly need for the settlement. And here's the great thing about this beach. I've still got space to put more in. I've got this whole beach line. I can put water all the way up here. I don't see. Over here it's a little bit trickier to get it in, but you can see it there. It flashed. If I fucked with it long enough, it flashed. I'd get it in. But yeah, build water, build tons and tons of water. Now, I don't like to run with followers, but in the making money scheme, they can be useful. If I'm going to go on some real missions or something, I'll probably dismiss my follower and just use the Lone Wanderer perk. But here, it's only been a day or so. Let's take a look. Yep, I got 453 water. I'll take that. Now look, I'm walking slow. I'm overweight. I'm over encumbered. Here's the second part of this that's pretty important. I'll get back to what I was saying there a minute ago, but along with science, you're going to need science to make the industrial water plant. But you're also going to need 2 points in the capped collector. Now all the rest of my characters have 3 points in the capped collector because that's what you're going to want in the end. But you need at least the first 2 points because they make prices better. Prices on stuff you sell, prices on stuff you buy. And, you know, if you can make better money and spend less money, yeah, I'd definitely go for it. But after you get Cap Collector 2 and Science, you can build up all your water plants. And then you can be overweight like me. And the follower can help you out with that. Now the follower's already got a bunch of stuff on her. There's no way I'm gonna like talk to her and just hand her the weight of 453 water. There's no way in hell she would take it. So drop it on the ground. You can see 453 water.
Hey, yeah?
Now I can tell her, Commander,
Grab that. No problem.
go pick it up. There, she picked it up.
Hey. Point out.
See, she's got a lot more stuff than she can actually carry if I was to take stuff in my list and then just hand it to her. She wouldn't take it. She's overweight. But they don't get over encumbered. They get overweight, but they never get over encumbered. They could have endless amounts of weight on them and never run slow or be bogged down. I mean, just her weapons alone that she's carrying, she's probably over her weight. Then she's got all kinds of armor stuff she can sell. And she's also got 903 water, which basically anywhere from 150, depending on what they are, 150 to 200 of that water is enough that I can take every shipment of, you know, adhesive, shipment of oil, shipment of whatever. I can take all their shipments and pay for it with water. Just give them water instead of caps. Then I can give them extra water to take all the caps they got. Or I can give them more water and, you know, buy some ammo. Or I can load up on water and come back and, you know, clear out somebody's stim packs. Whatever I want. I've got nearly 1,000 water. And in a day or two, this place is going to have more water. I mean, sometimes it kind of glitches, and the water will be back right away. And on top of the water, I've got stores here, so I'm also making some extra caps on the side. But this isn't the only place that you can build water. No. There's other places that are like prime for water besides the beach. The beach that's straight across from the airport, and if you watched any of my quick start videos, you know that I always locate this beach right away. Adam Cats is right across from Warwick's. If you get the Warwick homestead, they have a beach that's good for water. The fort, the castle, awesome. You can put water all around the outside of that place. Sanctuary itself has a nice stream out front that you can put water in. And then, you know, the mother lode, Spectacle Island. Spectacle Island, you can put so many water pumps outside the place that you actually have to start using the little empty the build list trick to be able to keep building them. You have a build bar at the top of your screen. If you, I'll show you. That little size bar up there in the top right hand corner, that gets full. When it gets full, just drop all your weapons and armor on the ground and then use the build list to pick them up and send them to your workshop. You know? Then all your weapons and armor will be in the workshop bench. You just walk over and pick them back out and put them back on your list. Put your clothes and weapons back on. But what it does when you drop them on the ground in your settlement, you're removing solid items from your building area in your place where you're at, where you build stuff. You've added things, and now you're taking them away. So that bar at the top goes down as you send those useless weapons and armor, or useful weapons and armor. As you pick them up off the ground and send them to your bench, your bar empties out. And then practice it and experiment with it, practice it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's thunderstorming outside, or it's starting to. So that's all I really wanted to cover. I just wanted to show everyone that is having issues with caps, that caps are nothing. You can easily make caps this way. You can make tons and tons of money, and you don't really have to do anything. Once you get your pumps set up at the different locations, you can just go about your life, go about your business, and let your water build up. You can go do some missions. If you look and there's no water in there, there's no water at any of your other locations, just go do a mission. Maybe sleep for 3 days, something like that, and check them again. There'll be water, and it's a lot better strategy than trying to run around all over the damn place every time you want money and try to make, blue potion number 10, or, cook up this or cook up that, and, yeah. You need ingredients for that shit, and you need to waste time. You want to waste time finding ingredients? Build the damn water plants, and then you never have to look for the ingredients to make money again. That's it. Just wanted to cover the best strategy for making money. And if you start out a new character, by the way, and you want to do this, don't go to Concord right away. Skip Concord. Go do other stuff. Because the magic number on any settlement is always 20. And if you get Sanctuary up to 15 to 17, and then you go do the Concord mission and get those automatic citizens to come to your place, you don't have to attract you don't have to get your place balanced to where it'll attract 20 plus people. You just have to get your place balanced to where it'll get 15 to 17. And yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to kick some ass in Sanctuary. So this is Eric signing out.